Ninja. Ninja.
Are you ready? Cleaners and cooks.
Being able to do what your significant other can do in a female-dominated world of house and homekeeping is just as important as being a breadwinner. Having the knowledge and application of a housewife, if you are the stay-at-home dad, are the best life skills that a father can develop in the early stages of parenthood. Manhood is not measured by deeds, but by motivation and expressing the end product of that motivation. It is all too easy to stop paying attention to your appearance when you have no reason to dress to impress at the office. Try to spend some time each day making yourself look good and well kept. There is no reason why you can't maintain a good appearance even if you have no plans of leaving the house that day. Further, your your wife or significant other would love to come home to see you looking good, not dumpy and unkempt. Jobs come and go, but being a parent lasts for as long as your kids need you. A stay at home father's responsibility is just as important as that of a salaryman, employee, breadwinner, head of the family, because you are investing in family emotions and coherence while your significant other is away. Being a house husband is not just a job, it's also a full time commitment that pays you back in values, emotions, and personal fulfillment. If your wife has a dream or goal of pursuing a high paying career or project that would fulfill her and the family's needs as well, give her the perfect opportunity at success while you take the wheel at housekeeping and child rearing. The result here is a removal of fixed career goals as a couple. Do not presume that you both have the same expectations because you may find out the hard way through arguments that you don't. If you are primarily in charge for keeping the house clean, others may take responsibility for cleaning up after themselves, putting dirty laundry in the hamper, placing things where they belong after they are finished using them, emptying the trash, and other tasks. If you are also caring for young children during the day, you may also be surprised by how difficult it is to also keep up with household tasks. Others in your family may also need to help you with the cooking and cleaning if possible. Be aware that housekeeping is not as simple as it sounds. If you've never organized the house, shopped for food and household essentials, cooked or cleaned up because your mother did all these things, your results will not be as effective as any adult woman taking on these tasks. It will take longer doing it and with less effective results. If possible, get your experienced spouse to walk you through how she does all these things. There is no specific or random day for a father to care for his children or keep house and home, whether working or stay at home. Every day is daycare regardless of parental gender and should not be a question of availability or turn to take responsibility. Although this is a positive statement at first glance, you have to wonder if this is an everyday statement that most dads hear, especially in a modern world where the man is usually not seen because he is at work and is only present with the children on weekends or on his days off from work. What children are going to see in their fathers is that he, the dad, can be nurturing, flexible, and dependable, not just on his wife's level, but in his own way of being a parent. Fast food deliveries and ready to eat meals are not suitable cuisine, so find a recipe book you like and start experimenting. Having a great meal ready for your family can be a thoughtful expression of love and a warm welcome home. Crockpots and other slow cooked meals may give you the chance to get other chores done while the food cooks. They tend to be very tasty. If you want them eating healthier, treats should be something of a special occasion. Everyday snacks could be fruit, vegetables, or healthy grains, while a big production dessert could take place sometime on the weekend for everyone to enjoy together. Budgeting for food is another big part of the job. Pre-packaged anything costs more. The more home cooking you do, the better the family will eat both in health and in terms of luxury. Buying non-perishables in bulk is often cheaper than small boxes or quantities.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Babysitting is a job or favor, but parenting is a life responsibility which is not limited to changing diapers and holding milk bottles until the baby falls asleep again. Being emotionally as well as physically present for one's children as a father is a long term investment, and a stay at home dad has all these privileges of knowing that he was there for the kids at all aspects of their formative life. You are now the homemaker of your family. Too many dads are embarrassed to be the one staying at home while the better half is the one bringing home the bacon. When prompted to detail their jobs or careers, most stay-at-home dads will quickly launch into some incoherent ramble or jump into a prepared talking point about working from home on whatever side project. It's time to overcome this fear of being emasculated. Staying at home with your sons or daughters is a huge responsibility, and it is not for the faint of heart. Be comfortable knowing that you've stepped up to the plate to take on the job of a lifetime. One of the greatest advantages to the house husband role is that you can now take the time to do the needed repairs or maintenance that would have taken away time from your family when you were at work. For the fathers that may feel similar emotions of defeat, embarrassment, and total envy of others that manage to make career or business decisions work, there's only one way to approach this, and that is with gratitude and positivity.
Huh?
It's not the 1970s. There's nothing wrong with a man staying at home while the wife works in an office somewhere. A man can cook, clean, and care for his kids just as much as a woman can in a reversed roles family setting, as long as his heart is up to it. There are cases wherein reversed roles marriages have more efficacy in upholding responsibilities if both parents have a heartfelt desire to make things work this way. It may not feel like a job, but there's a reason why a lot of men have been doing this for so long. It's easy to get overwhelmed with the wide variety of different tasks that need to be done every day, especially maintenance cleaning that gets interrupted by minor problems and crises. Budget a small personal treat for the tasks you don't enjoy. Small personal rewards make it easier to motivate yourself to do things when you're hesitant to accomplish them. When you finish a chore faster than you planned and still did a good job, put a mental note and you can build up to where you can spend some of your day playing a video game, reading a good novel, or watching a movie or TV series. Burnout at home is far greater than that of working at an office. You'll tend to pile up on chores if you don't know how to give yourself a deadline to completing household tasks and errands. Give yourself a structured number of hours wherein you'll be able to organize your thoughts and actions accordingly with each task you work through, which will allow you to promptly finish them in a set duration. You should be giving yourself breaks in between to allow your mind and body to recharge until you find your way to completion. Consider Parkinson's Law, the old adage that says, work expands to fill the time allotted. Put simply, the amount of work required adjusts to the time available for its completion. If you fall into this trap, you won't have time and energy left to enjoy the privileges of being a house husband and will just end up sleeping earlier while your loved ones come home from work or school. You'll be losing opportunities to bond or create lasting memories with them, or they'll even see the pained struggle in your words, thoughts, and actions as you try to get up to their speed after exhausting your energy from poor household planning. Reward yourself deservingly for the efficient planning of your chores and family tasks, and you'll find yourself an even better parent or significant other that your loved ones will be more than happy to be with in their lives. There's nothing wrong with leisure time as a house husband, just as long as you can set your priorities and efficiently uphold your responsibilities. Give yourself a pat on the back or a much-needed ice cream break with the family if you've experienced juggling housework with family time. I guess that makes you their hero, and you can even be an inspiration to struggling house husbands and give them advice, support, on how to be more effective. There is no such thing as who is the most important parent, because both have important responsibilities, just different roles. A child needs his or her father beyond the role of insemination, from being present during doctor's checkups to celebrating being hired at the first job. Keep track or write down the personal treats that cheer up your loved ones individually, such as your kids' favorite foods, or even surprising your spouse with flowers from the garden. Attention to detail adds up to big attention, and you will have a happy marriage as a result. These small, affectionate things, more often than calendar holidays and birthdays, create very powerful memories. When they know that you are right there at their back, and if you have the emotional sensitivity and awareness, you will have a strong bond with them, with every action that you make. That the day won't always go well for them, take out the comfort food or the surprise back massage, and they'll do wonders for your loved ones.
I just met you, seems like yesterday. You You opened up your eyes and I recognized your face. You know that you're the one that we've been waiting for. We're gonna keep you safe. First time I held you in my arms, I knew I'd love you all the way. I tuck you in at night, another day has passed. Every week goes by a little faster than the last. It wasn't so long ago we walked together and you held my hand. But now you're getting too big to want to, but I hope you'll always understand that I'm always gonna lift you up, and I'm never gonna let you down. No matter what you do, I'm forever proud of you. I love you forever now. Through your ears I hear it, through your eyes I see a world full of magic, full of possibilities. You know as well as anybody how tough this life can be. You've got so much strength inside you, a strength I pray you'll never need. And I'm always gonna lift you up, and I'm never gonna let you down. Time flies by, hope you realize that I love you forever now. I'm always gonna be right here, always gonna cheer you on. I'm always gonna have you back, you're never gonna be alone. And I'm always gonna lift you up. No, I'm never gonna let you down. No matter what you do, I'm forever proud of you. Love you forever now. I love you forever now.
It is being that figure of strength or a pillar of emotional stability that a child needs for formative development in one's aspect or another. Being okay just like that is a man's way of placing his ego apart from the social stereotype of being the breadwinner and head of the family that places him on the domestic pedestal of acceptance and respect from his nuclear family members. is more to keeping a family happy than what is in the immediate house. Don't forget the important errands that can add up and take a lot of time to do. By doing 1 or 2 things a day, you can meet your goals and they will not get unmanageable or take up mass amounts of time on weekends or family time. Overall, just make sure that the errands and tasks are done. Your family will appreciate you for them. If you don't like shopping that often, you can reduce the number of errands by planning ahead and doing them in groups. If you want to get in shape, go on a bicycle for perishable shopping and only use the car when you're stocking up non-perishables or big stuff.
Being a house husband isn't for everyone, and the everyday grind of getting up early for everyone's needs, down to the very last second before you start relaxing, can take a toll on you. If you have the heart and patience for this decision, it will one day be rewarding where you see the appreciation in your family and loved one's eyes. Until then, acknowledge the fact that house husbands have the strongest will and conviction compared to some male working professionals who view superiority as being the sole breadwinner. If you are inspired by this lecture and have the conviction and patience, then the laundry, dishwashing, house cleaning, and cooking await the strongest.